Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Wands Tarot. My name's Carmen, and today we're going to do a little bit of a reading about change. And those of you that noticed, the title is from Dr. Seuss. I want to read a little blurb I found about it. It says, "You're off to great places. You're off and away. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose." So I feel like that's really important. There's a lot of emphasis here on independence, something having been completed. This could be spiritual journey, lesson, that kind of thing, or it could literally be a project you've been working on. It could be a lease that you've had. Something is ending so you can go where you choose. Hello, Jane Doe. How we doing? Hello, Angel. Hello, Tiana. All right, let's call in spirit with a little bit of Winchanta. And thank you, everyone, for being awesome. I appreciate you. Hello, Serenity Vocalized. How we doing? Hello, Jimmy. How are you, hon? Hello, Sidebinder. Sidebinder, I think you were in my live chat and I think I missed you the other day. So double the hello. Hello, Motivational Monday. All right, let's see what else we've got. This is the signs of the times. We have number 25, Cowrie Shell, abundance. Well, that makes sense. Wheel of Fortune is about change, but it's also about positive change, especially because it's in the upright. So there's a sense here that you have rewards coming your way. Oh, I like that. So whoever this reading is for, you might not even know it, but I think at least some of you do. There has been energy sent your way that was not very kind or, meant to kind of like stop you. And you have transmuted that energy. So with the recycle card, I'm seeing you are actually like reaping benefits from the negative energy that people have sent your way. And I like that about you. Mm-hmm. All right, let's get some more tarot, shall we? We're going to go with Bianco Nero. What else do we have? Queen of Swords, the Lovers, Page of Wands in the reverse. So there's something about boundaries with regards to a love situation. And when I say love situation, I think I should clarify this could be a really close friendship or somebody that you have known your whole life because, I don't know, it's your aunt. There's a strong connection here where somebody has had to ask themselves, is this somebody that should continue to be in my life? And with the Page of Wands in the reverse, it looks to me like our 10 of Wands situation would have had to do with letting go of somebody that is not doing right by you. That can take a lot of different forms, right? But you can usually pick up on when it's time, right? To let go of something or someone. So I feel like that's part of why we have abundance, or as I lovingly refer to it, abundance. Hi, Jess. How are you doing? That's why it's headed your way. So, yeah. Someone was trying to keep you stuck. Someone wanted you to feel like you couldn't change whatever it is that you wanted to change, or that you really didn't have any options, right? What they didn't understand, whoever this is that was close to you or, you had long-term connection to, they maybe didn't realize that pushing you where they pushed you to would inevitably cause you to basically change your mind or get a different perspective on a situation. Now, that could take a couple different forms, but I think basically sometimes it's a matter of getting exactly what you wish for and then realizing that's not what you want. So that could have been something as far as like a romantic relationship and a family connection. Uh, Pushing someone so far as, this is what I expect of you, or this is what you owe me or owe the family. And then somebody finally be like, Uncle, sorry, I had to. I guess I don't want to really like live my life for you. I'm gonna actually like just dip right now. There's somebody here who felt like they needed to, I think, exert power more so, and it ended up causing the dam to break, right? Ooh. Hi there, Matt. How are you doing? Hey, Peggy. So we've got the Fool in the reverse, Ace of Swords, and the Hermit in the reverse. It's like you have to constantly re-examine whether or not the people that give you advice or comment on your life or think they know who you are, if they're actually on your side. And that's a lonely existence. So this Queen of Swords is either one of many, right? Where you thought you could trust somebody and then it ended up being proven that you really can't trust them or they were acting selfishly. And then for others, this is somebody who consistently over time, there would be a hope that you would, do right by me, you would give me the right advice, or you would show that you care about me. And then just kidding, you're still kind of a jerk. Hey, thanks. But with the Hermit in the reverse, this is like realizing you've, I don't know, outgrown a shirt, realizing that you can't really do anything else about this situation other than tolerate it or remove yourself from it. We have the Five of Swords, Knight of Wands in the reverse. That's what I'm saying. Somebody was like, oh, okay. I'm just going to make it really difficult for you to walk away. I'm going to make you feel like you can't really do anything or be independent. I'm going to make it clear that you have to do what I expect of you. And Knight of Wands in the reverse, somebody finally like broke and they were like, guess what? I actually think that you suck. Yeah, I don't want to do what you told me to do. Now, hopefully you sounded a little more eloquent than I did. But I feel like this is reaching that breaking point. You know what? Hey, it's real. It's been real. Something. Not real good. But I learned a lot. So I appreciate you for that. You could be the worst person in the world, but if you teach me something, I'll value you for that. But I'm going to value you from a great distance because I don't want to deal with, I don't want any of your energy rubbing off on me, okay? Stay over there. This person's like, that's fine. I finally see you for the Five of Swords. And, probably should have a while ago, that you really are and that you're not going to support me. So I think there's a little bit of frustration that is fueling the actual departure here, like, I'm going to take my toys and I'm going to go home. Ha. Ha. What else do we have? So we have a desire to build something different, to do something that maybe people don't expect. I like that. It's your life. You can decide when there's like a major chapter change. Do you ever think about your life as a book? How it would be divided into chapters, what those chapters would be called? I feel like somebody's ready for a new chapter. Like, it's starting to feel stale over here. All right, this is the Tattoo Tarot. Hi, Paul. How are you doing? Hello, Dylan. How are you? Well, hopefully we can change that just a little bit. There's some real nice people in the live chat. All right, what else do we have? Six of Cups in the reverse. Justice. I'm starting to feel like this Queen of Swords is the person you've had to walk away from. You have, I think, been able to like portray that Queen of Swords boundaries. I see you for who you are kind of energy. But I think you originally looked at this person as somebody that you could take seriously, somebody that could give you astute advice. But with the Fool in the reverse, you're like, you called this wrong, or you called, multiple things wrong, and I just let it slide. The truth of the matter is you've led me astray, or you don't want me to get what I want. And it could be that the very thing that the Queen of Swords said is not worth going for is exactly what this person has decided to go for. So we've got the Lovers clarified by the Ace of Swords, clarified by the Justice. Well, if I'm honest with myself, what I really want is that thing that you told me that I shouldn't do. The thing I shouldn't want. Or the person. We could have somebody that has Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra featured in their chart prominently. But this is definitely somebody who understands what I really want. I felt like I couldn't have. Oh, it's really nice. Wish I could afford it. Now they feel like maybe there's a way to make this work. They had to sacrifice something, though. Sometimes the way you get what you want is by being willing to sacrifice things that you thought were really important to you. And I think this person has been feeling like they were in the Five of Pentacles, clinging on to something that they really thought was important. But when they think about it, it's not really who they are, or it doesn't align to who they want to be. So with the Hierophant in the reverse, I feel like this is letting go of a belief system, a close relationship, subscribing, following somebody, wanting that person's advice. No, you know what? I'm going to do things my way. I don't think I need to follow your plan. Your plan sucks. Actually, I hate your plan. Hello, Raziel. How are you doing? Hello, Pickled Pisces. How are you? We've got Nine of Swords in the reverse. And the Page of Cups in the reverse. So this pair kind of makes me like emotional. I feel like we have somebody that really has gone through it. It's not easy to accept that somebody you thought you could trust is actually not trustworthy for whatever reason that happens. But I feel like it's deeper than that. I feel like it's more than that. There's a long period of time where this person was involved in your life, or there was a sincere desire to protect this connection. But it's almost like this sadness or this feeling of being alone is what this person had to go through in order to have a changed perspective and reclaim their own power. Judgment in the reverse and Page of Wands. I see now that, that was the wrong call, or I see now that I was listening to somebody that doesn't know what they're talking about, or I was following somebody who is themselves lost, you know? I knew somebody that was really close with a person that they worked with every day, held them in extremely high regard, saw them with, operating with integrity in some pretty difficult business situations, and, wanted to be just like that person. And then saw that person cheat on their very nice spouse. And didn't understand, like, if I've seen so much integrity over here in terms of like the business side of you, why are you willing to be so cruel to somebody that I know you love that person? So it's like we've got somebody who has finally addressed the fact that there were shortcomings here that didn't really make sense. I know that you have good morals, but then you do these things that don't really make sense. So why would I take your opinion as good advice? Like, I've seen you do things that aren't really that great, right? Judgment in the reverse. Yeah, so there's maybe an effort to save some money, an effort to look into new situations, new places to live, new jobs for some, travel plans for others. But this person feels like they are able to let go of whatever was making them feel like they had to be in a certain place or act a certain way. And as a result, it's like they're not willing to wait, and they're not willing to let anybody instill fear in them. So it's kind of, it's almost like somebody has like a little too much confidence right now, but I don't even know if I want to say that, because I think it's exactly what they need. It's like this burst of confidence that happens when they need to be able to make a change that feels a little scary. There's that Lover's card again. 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. When I let go of the things that I thought I had to cling to tightly, I realized just how much I could potentially do, or all the places I could go, right? It's like that feeling you get when you're at the top of the roller coaster, and you're gonna like have that weird like but it's fun and scary at the same time. I feel like that's very much so what this person is experiencing right now. All right, this is the situations deck. I'm putting it back in because we just had that yesterday. It was interview in the reverse. I'm going to shuffle like 5 more times. We've been having some of the same cards pop out. It's funny. Hi, Pharaoh. How are you doing today? What's up, Key Controller? All right. We have nightlife, gamble, take a risk. Confined in the reverse. And crickets in the reverse. So it sounds like somebody's going to be making some sort of phone call, or maybe even in-person visit. They're going to take a risk because they don't feel like they are stuck anymore. Remember, I was just saying that. This person feels like they're basically a free agent, right? I can figure out where I need to go. I can do what I need to do. Dr. Seuss told me to, okay? You can't disagree with that. And crickets in the reverse, I think in particular is about not just sitting around idly anymore. For me, this is really about taking action, not sitting around. And then we've got intervention, rescue, others involved. There could be somebody who's looking out for you. There could be somebody who is playing a little helpful mediator. There could be somebody who knows more than you think. It's kind of making me think of, was it Clueless? Yeah, I think it was Clueless where the girls were trying to hook up the teachers, like cutesy older teachers. Yeah, that's what it feels like. But hopefully, like, a little bit more strategically. Hello there, Matt. How are you doing? Oh my god, I can't believe you mentioned euchre. That is so perfect. I love euchre. It's probably my favorite game in the entire world. Don't tell my mom I said that because we play a lot of Scrabble and we basically call ourselves Scrabble professionals. But like euchre, mm, I love it. The weird thing is, this shirt is from the bar where I played the most euchre of my life. So that makes me smile. Thank you, Matt. Catfish wives? What? What are we talking about here, Dylan? Help me understand. Hello there, Mona. How are you doing? Yep. It's probably true, Paul. All right, so we've got the divine feminine. This could be the divine feminine taking a risk. This could also be somebody leveraging their divine feminine, because we all have feminine and masculine within us, right? In order to take this risk, or taking a risk towards a divine feminine. In the reverse. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's a little concerning. Okay, so I think we have somebody that is trying to find somebody and then cannot. I feel like, okay, this divine feminine is our, who we even named you yet? I think we're just going to call you the, let's call you Justice. Because that's fun. I believe you are this divine feminine. I believe you are the one that is taking a risk, right? You are leaving behind whatever this is. But there is somebody here who's been trying to stop you from reconciling with somebody or from meeting somebody. And they're looking for information. So this person that you have walked away from, they're trying to figure out where you are, what you're doing, what you're up to. Kind of reminds me of yesterday's reading. But that was a little bit more of a professional skew or slant. We've got magnetic and the reverse. Can't resist. Unexplainable pull. This is amazing. So this person who's trying to prevent the divine feminine from being able to take this risk and get this abundance, it's like there's a force field. So see, we've got intervention, others involved, clarified by opposite of magnetic, which is like, I'm sorry, I love Star Trek, so I'm literally thinking about shields. I'm literally thinking about like, somebody not realizing that they're up against something much bigger than them. I think we have a person who feels like they can try to find this person who's starting a new chapter, but they're finding it very difficult for a reason. All right, let's go with this is the Hocus Pocus. We have the Sun, Ace of Lightning, in the same column. Ace of Lightning is the Ace of Swords. Three of Potions. So this divine feminine is taking a risk, and that risk, it could be, for me, this Ace of Lightning could be living a true, like an authentic life, right? It could be telling somebody the truth about how you feel. We do have the Three of Cups, and I feel like that is both a reference to the fact that you're going towards a place where people will appreciate you, or you are potentially seeing somebody that this Queen of Swords did not want you to see. I'll show you. I'm gonna go be friends with that person you told me I couldn't be friends with. I remember being told I couldn't be friends with a girl when I was younger. My parents did not approve. She was a little bit of a wild child. Her parents didn't really watch her, if I'm honest. And then I would like, because she lived in the neighborhood, I'd be like, I'm just gonna stop by and say, what's up? What's that? You still doing weird things and being a rebel? That's cool. My parents did not like her, in part because she hung out with her like older sister. I feel like that's kind of what we have here. Somebody was just kind of like overbearing or like looking over their shoulder, like, what are you doing over there? What's going on? I don't approve of that. And someone was like, I am an adult, okay? I could eat anything I want all day, and I still choose to eat things with like oatmeal. Come on, give me some credit. We've got the 10 of Pumpkins, which is the 10 of Pentacles. Abundance. 8 of Candles in the reverse. I'm telling you, I think somebody has made long-term plans and has not shared with anyone. This divine feminine is taking a risk. They're doing something that they want. They're making a major change with the Wheel of Fortune. And the universe is like, go for it. We're going to make it easier on you. Queen of Pumpkins or Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. It's like, I'm not going to tell people what I'm doing because they're not going to like what I'm doing. I remember when I, like 2 years ago, well, a little over 2 years ago, started telling people that I was moving away from Minneapolis. And I was like legitimately anxious, and I even like just like totally cried when I was telling my friend, because like I don't want to like disappoint people, and I know what happens when you move away. You can't always stay friends with people, right? I feel like there's a sense that some people will understand, they will forgive me, and other people won't forgive me. And that's why I don't need to tell them what I'm doing. I'm just doing what I need to do. So we have the 5 of Pentacles or 5 of Pumpkins in the reverse. We have somebody that has decided to do what allows them to flourish or be happy. 9 of Pumpkins or 9 of Pentacles. And I feel like that's moving towards somebody that they feel is very independent. This could also be being that person that's very independent, right? Ace of Candles. Look at how cute that is. So it's a new beginning. Six of Candles or 6 of Wands, and the Knight of Pumpkins or Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So you will have, I think, a rather smooth start here when you take this risk, Divine Feminine, but I would also let you know that we have a little bit of an obstacle that hits you after you feel like maybe a little bit settled, or you feel things are going the way that you want. Don't let that discourage you, okay? That's just, you know, life and hello, upper echelon. How are you doing? We've got the 10 of Lightning or 10 of Swords. This obstacle or this issue that happens, I do feel it's like another ending. So you might feel like, yeah, this is my analogy and I'm sticking with it. I hate cleaning floors. I hate cleaning floors. I will always hate cleaning floors. But if I clean the floor and I go through all that effort and then like 10 seconds later, I drop something on the floor, I'm like, oh, favorite curse words. But it's at the end of the day, it's really not that big of a deal, right? You can still clean it up. There is something here that you have missed, my friend, or after you've done all of this cleanup and made all these changes, there's somebody else that comes back, right? And I think you make a quick what is it? A quick thing of it. Why can't I think of that? You are going to deal with it handily. That works. What's up? So don't let it freak you out. Don't let it stop you. Don't let it discourage you. That sounded real nice, didn't it? This is the Black Tarot. I know. Hello, Lynn. How are you doing? Okay. I feel that upper echelon. We've got the High Priestess. 4 Wands. Look at you go. Look, I don't know where you're going, but you sure look great and you know what you're doing. Mind the steps, okay? We don't want to be looking good and like tripping on the steps. That's a Carmen move and we don't want to be like that. I'm telling you, things are getting better for you, okay? I'm very excited about this because I do feel like you've been working very hard to like address the things that have been difficult or have prevented you from moving forward. The key here, and I cannot stress this enough, you need to rely on your intuition more than you rely on anybody else's opinion, period. And yes, I'm including myself in that. My readings, anybody's readings, should be validation or clarification upon your own intuition. If it isn't, they're either not real or it's not your reading. Now, let's not go around telling people that they're not real. It's just starting fights. But what I'm saying is everything should be able to be boiled down to your gut feeling, your intuition, because that's what really matters. Okay. So you're going to be more confident in following that intuition, going where you're supposed to be. And I do feel like there's something here that is a calling. And you are getting closer to that. This is the 3 of Wands. It's saying make sure when you have dreams, you also do the follow through. Hey, I want to do that thing, but then I also have to get to that point, right? Hello there, honeybee. How are you? Hello, Carrie. I hope you're having a good day. Hello, Illuminati. Yep. So that's a really important part, okay? And you don't get to be the divine feminine without knowing that. So I feel like you already are well aware. But we can pray for things, but we got to back it up with some actual energy or some effort, right? So we have the Page of Cups, 6 of Swords in the reverse. There's an apology that's going to come in from somebody, and you may have already dealt with this very recently, but I feel like for most of you, this would be in the next like week or so. But there is somebody that is going to come back around and apologize. It could very well be this Queen of Swords, this person that you worked hard to walk away from. This is somebody who does not have good intentions. Queen of Wands in the reverse, they're trying to reclaim some sort of control, or they're trying to make you feel insecure or make you feel like you need them. So we've got Wheel of Fortune coming out again and the Tower in the reverse. King of Spheres. It's going to be through unusual means or an unconventional path that you obtain your abundance. In part, that's because there have been people that have been trying to block you or make things difficult for you. So the universe, they got crafty. They're like, that's okay. You can't block this over here, can you? You can't. So they basically they outsmarted this Queen of Wands in the reverse. King of Spheres or King of Pentacles, you're going to be doing quite well financially. And it all starts with you taking a risk. Eight of Spheres or Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. This person has not done any work. They might tell you that they have. but if you ask for proof, they would not have any. With the Hierophant, I do feel like they're going to try to use past memories or like a power dynamic over you, but they're just trying to crush your new beginning. They're trying to keep you stuck. And I don't like that. It's lame. All right, let's see. This is the Earth and Bone Oracle. We have number 40, the stand, courage, determination, fearlessness. Makes sense since we've got somebody who's taking a big risk. And we've got number 4, apprentice. So 44 could be important for you. We've got higher education, knowledge, beliefs, and wisdom. Look, I feel like at the end of the day, what happened here is you have outgrown this person. Whoever this Queen of Swords is, I think they're probably also this Queen of Wands in the reverse. This is somebody who looks at you as maybe you're younger than them. Maybe you have a different approach to education. Maybe you have a different approach to beliefs. I do think you're probably in a different generation, or you were raised by very different people. Whatever it is, this person felt superior to you. They're not superior to you. They have underestimated you, or they were strategically trying to keep you in a place where you felt like you needed them in order to move forward, and you've outgrown them. You are smarter than them. I'm just going to say it. You're smarter than them. They can't convince you anymore that you are dependent. So we've got number 31, conjurer, higher self, subconscious, influencing, and creation. They're trying to influence you, and I feel like you found a way to block that influence or block that illusion, whatever it was that they were using to try to control you or keep you stuck. Not today, Satan. All right. So let's get a little bit about the next couple of weeks here. What's going to happen? All right. This is over and over again now. Definitely got some Gemini energy, but we also have somebody making a major decision. We probably also have some soulmate energy here. Number 15, by the way. We have somebody that was dealing with bad health, maybe even some legal issues. But I do feel like going through this difficult time is basically what has got this person realizing they need to live life they want the way they want to. Community in the reverse, courthouse in the reverse. So they're leaving a very judgmental family or relationship connection, group of people in the past. Yeah. I mean, I don't blame you. That's what I would do too. All right, let's get a few from Spiritual AF, and then we'll call it a day. Hello there, Shamika. How are you doing? Oh, Mika, sorry. Ooh, I thought I had one. Maybe you literally can even. So a little bit of propping you up there, right? You don't need to like expect things to go wrong. You're actually a really capable person. That's what this person didn't want you to realize. Beautiful things happen when you distance yourself from negative-ish. Stop trying to skip the effing struggle. I mean, I don't know. I feel like you have already stopped doing that, but I'm going to let Spirit say what they got to say. Call BS on your BS. and vibrate so high that toxic people fall back because they no longer know how to approach you. I don't know. I might get this tattooed, you guys, because this is facts right here. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. I love you all. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you for the likes and the subscribes, and in general for being awesome. I will see you on the next reading. Doodles.